Running a business is challenging, yet as entrepreneurs, we absolutely love what we do. There are so many things you need to look after on a daily basis. A lot of those you can manage by yourself, but for the rest, having a solid team supporting you is essential. Your office network security, data privacy, and IT policies for employees are all increasingly becoming more important. But without any IT expertise of your own or an IT specialist in the office, you'll be forced to get help from expert providers. We've explored a lot and talked with some of these experts, but ended up being left thoroughly confused. All the terminologies, complexities, and pricing parameters, do this, don't do that. But then I found Audra Business, and that's where it all changed. Setting up a business-grade firewall can be this easy. Who could ever imagine? I followed the simple setup guide myself, but you can leave it to your vendor partner or service provider to come and set it up for you. The best part is that there is no drilling or complicated wiring involved, because Audra Business is a true plug-and-play solution. The robust Audra hardware sits in between the ISP modem and the existing office routers. By just plugging Audra Business to your setup, it will connect your network to the state-of-the-art Audra Cloud, the core of the solution. They say it's zero touch, and trust me, it is. You certainly want to prevent external parties from getting into your network. That's the most fundamental type of control you want as a business owner, right? Well, with just a single tap, Audra Business helped me to do this. Once you turn the controls on, Audra Business creates a strong shield around the office network and keeps it secured. More than 40% of smart devices get hacked. The number is scary, but unsecure internet-connected devices are becoming the most common way for hackers to get in. With Audra Business, you can easily prevent this. Make a group in your app called Smart Devices and add your security cameras, office printers, door access control, and any smart TV or smart speakers into that group. Go to Controls to turn them on, and you're safe now. Simple, isn't it? Most businesses have their own internal policies to manage sensitive data in finance, HR, or admin. For my business, it's no different. Setting up the right IT policies that work for my teams is equally important but challenging. With Audra Business, I was fascinated to learn how practical, simple, and effective this process was. Go to Groups and pick a preset group, or you can create new groups for marketing, admin, accounts, guests, and so on. Now put connected employee devices, like their laptops or mobile phones, into the right groups just by tapping. Then go to Controls, and that is when the fun begins. First, prevent employees from accessing unwanted and harmful categories of sites and apps while using Office Internet. This is a common source of cyber attacks, so let's block that out straight away. Next, you can add more specific sites and apps to the block list, just to be sure. As a tighter form of control, you can whitelist only the sites and apps which they need for their daily tasks. For example, I limit my employees' access to only approved destinations like banking sites, accounting systems, cloud CRM, cloud storage, and collaboration destinations while they are on the Office network. Doing this ensures that my team doesn't fall victim to scams like phishing or visit fake sites created to harvest our confidential data. With Audra Business, you can also easily assign group-by-group working schedules and define free hours that let your team access social media and other fun stuffs only during specific hours in the day. Audra Business also lets me manage how I distribute the internet bandwidth in my office. For example, the sales and marketing team are more reliant on fast internet for their daily tasks, so I give them 30% of the total office bandwidth. I allocate another 30% to the management team who are constantly in video calls, and 10% to my finance and HR team. 20% goes to our mission-critical devices like our CCTV systems and our servers, and the remaining 10% is open for guests to use when they visit us for meetings. Speaking of guests, you can control what type of content they can access to. And if you're the type of business that needs to manage a high volume of guests' Wi-Fi usage, such as cafes, restaurants, clinics, service centers, or the like, you can also control how long each guest can stay connected for. As a business owner, you want your team to focus more, be more productive, and to follow the boundaries set for mutual good. Audra Business lets me give my business and my people a safe place to work, not just physically, but digitally too. Some of you might want to use 2 ISP connections for your workplace like me, and it makes sense. You want 100% uptime all the time. Let Audra Business handle it easily for you. I set up Audra Business with 2 internet connections with a few simple clicks, and both of our connections are live. Why do we need that? Firstly, if any of our connections go down, Audra Business automatically switches the whole network to the other live connection, just like that. It will also send the administrator, that's me, an email to let me know what has happened. And when both are live, Audra Business balances the bandwidth load for our workplace. That way, we always get the optimum benefit of 2 connections. For a SMB like myself, making full use of every part of the resources matters. Audra Business has a simple dashboard with straight-to-the-point analytics and well-designed reports, designed to tell you exactly what you need to know. The screens don't drown you with jargon and help you make the right decisions quickly. Accessible from either your browser or mobile app, you will get full visibility of your network at a snap. It also gives you full control whether you're sitting in the office, working off-site, or even if you're out for a meeting. We often fail to realize it's the small stumbles that cause the big falls. 80% of cyber attacks and online threats target SMBs. I used to think, like many of you, that I was too small to be targeted. But the more I explored, the more I realized that no one is safe in this digital world. As a business owner, it's on me to do the best that I can to protect my own business. And when I found Audra Business, I immediately understood. It's practical, it's simple, and it's affordable. Perfect for businesses like mine and yours too.